Hey guys, and welcome back to the Yankees franchise mode in MLB 23, the show. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a ton. In this episode, we are exactly 500, 30 and 30, trying to turn the corner, as Aaron Boone would say, on this season. 30 and 30 in last place, 10 games out in the AL East, but we're only 2 games out of the wild card, and only the Twins, Red Sox, Blue Jays, and Orioles are ahead of us. So everyone in our division and the Twins. We'll take a look at how the lineup's doing so far, almost at the mid part of the season. This episode's going to be the month of June. See, DJ struggling. Aaron Judge, red hot, 346 with 20 homers. Donaldson's only batting third temporarily. He's not actually batting third because Rizzo took a knock, but Rizzo's off to a good start, 293, 12 home runs. Rizzo's only out for a week. Stanton off to a little bit of a slow start, 235, 10 home runs. Glaber also 10 home runs, but batting 291. We'll take that any year from Glaber. Pretty solid year, but I don't know if I'm going to have to sign him back or not. Harrison Bader, 220, definitely slow start, only 3 home runs, 14 RBIs in the first 2 months. Jake Bauers, 208, 0 home runs, 11 RBIs. He's not really going to start for us anymore. Willie Calhoun, who was red hot in the minors, will play left along with Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who's, as you can see on the bench, pretty hot. 314, 3 home runs and 9 RBIs and only 100. And just one more at bat more than, what's his name? Bowers. Anyway, Falefa will take that left field spot. Trevino, slow, but you don't expect much for him behind the plate. And Volpe batting 168, struggling early on, but we'll sure he'll find it. We're not worried. We're taking on the Dodgers. Good pitching matchup. Clayton Kershaw with that 3, almost a 4 ERA. Not the best. Versus Garrett Cole. So 2 former aces going at it. A 4.10 for Garrett Cole. Here in the second, Garrett Cole gets Trace Thompson swinging on the knuckle curve. Cole would have all his stuff working today. 3-2 to Max Muncy. Gets the call on the outside circle change. Strike 3. In the bottom of the third, 1 on, no out for Higashioka. He's going to rip one to the second baseman, and the second baseman's not going to be able to make the play. That was ripped. Obviously, it was because it went all the way to the wall, and a run will score from first. So it's an RBI double for Kyle Higashioka, which could have turned into a double play if that was snagged, but ripped from Higashioka. That'll definitely be a double, not an error. Later in the inning, DJ LeMahieu rips one in the left center, and that ball is gone. It's going to get over the wall. A home run for DJ. Hopefully that's a start of something good for DJ. He's been struggling early on, but it's his 9th home run already. So he's hitting with power, just not for average like he usually does. Next up is Aaron Judge. No doubter. Opposite field to right. Back to back, DJ and Judge go, and it's a 4-0 Yankee lead. Aaron Judge stays hot. He's hitting, 346 entering this game. He's going to be probably over 350 with a couple hits in this one. That one's gone. Moving on, bottom of the third, Garrett Cole still shoving. Gets Hayward swinging and missing, high fastball. Freddie Freeman, with 2 outs in the third. Gets him swinging on the changeup. Everything working. We're going to jump ahead all the way to the 7th because nothing would really happen. Garrett Cole still striking out guys, though. Trace Thompson on the high fastball. He gets him. Hayward, next batter. Muncy, next batter, looking at the slider. 2 away in the 7th. We're going into the 8th. Garrett Cole still pitching, 110 pitches. He gets Freddie Freeman swinging and missing on the fastball. Absolutely dialed in. What would be his last batter, 119 pitches, 120th pitch is a beautiful knuckle curve to get the strikeout. 8 shutout innings, 120 pitch performance from Garrett Cole. In the 9th, not a save opportunity, so we got Jimmy Cordero in there, and he shuts it down in the 9th inning, and we win 4-0 to go, a game above 500 finally. Jumping ahead to the Subway Series, as you can see, we're 5 games over 500 now, so we're starting to play a little bit better. The Mets are starting to play a little bit better, too. They were struggling to start the season as well. Anthony Rizzo, runner on second, nobody out, 1 out, This should have been a routine ground ball to short, but Lindor makes an error, and that leads to Stanton being on with 2 on now and 1 out. And he's going to rip one in the gap. This should at least be a run. This is going to clear the wall. Home run, right center field. Giancarlo Stanton hits a 3-run shot. So that error does come up costly. It probably would have just been a 2-run shot instead of a 3-run shot. But hey, It's a run that the Mets gifted us. We will take that. 3-0 off Scherzer in the first. Willie Calhoun, look at that batting average, 538. It's very small sample size, but he is crushing the ball. He's going to crush one deep in the right, but Starling Marte is going to make a nice play. Luis Severino on the hill for us. Only 2 starts because he was hurt for a while. He was hurt for 2 months in this save, and he's finally back at it, making his 3rd start, his 2nd since coming back from the IL. And he gets Marte to swing and miss to lead off the game. McNeil up next, and he's going to get him to strike out as well. Beautiful fastball. Looked like it was rising. And still in the first. Got the first 2 on the K, and he'll also get Nimmo to strike out. Dialed in, strikes out the side in order in the first. Top of the 4th, runner on first, 2 out for Anthony Volpe. Definitely need his bat to get going, and he is going to rip one down the left field line. Is that enough? It is gone. Home run down the left field line for Anthony Volpe. His 4th of his rookie season. And we mentioned that batting average, a measly 168 heading into this episode. He really needs to get going. Hopefully that's the start of something. Home run off Scherzer is impressive. We jump all the way ahead into the 8th, nothing happening. But Luis Severino is dealing another strike, 2 strikeouts in that inning. 8 shutout innings for Luis Severino. We're going to send him out for the 9th, try to complete this complete game shutout. He gets Starling Marte to pop up. That's going to be 2 outs. He's 1 out away from a complete game shutout in only his 3rd start of the season. 113 pitches. I mean, we did push it a bit, but he's going to get Nimmo to weakly ground out to Rizzo, who'll put the tag on. And Luis Severino, complete game shutout. What a brilliant performance. 2 brilliant pitching performances to start this episode. 8 innings shutout from Garrett Cole and a complete game shutout from Luis Severino. Jumping ahead now, the Texas Rangers red hot to start the season, just like in real life, and us trying to stay afloat over 500. We're going up against the Rangers. Nestor Cortez, 2.86 ERA so far. Very good start to this season as he works effortless 1-2-3 inning to start off this game. Nestor Cortez has been our best pitcher so far. But look at Nathan Eovaldi, 2.27 ERAs, 9-0 in 15 starts, a whip under 1. He is doing great. Anthony Rizzo in the first. 3-2 count on Rizzo, and he gets a hanging curve, and that is way out of here into right. Blasted, no doubt about that. Anthony Rizzo hits another home run. That is pretty good for Rizzo. He's been pretty hot. 13 home runs, and he has a high average. Hopefully he can keep that up. In real life, he hasn't hit a home run in like 50 games or something crazy like that. I don't think it's that much, but he's been really struggling, and in this one for us, he's doing good. Bases loaded, bottom of the 3rd, 2 out. Be big if we can get at least a run or 2 here. Stanton gets another hanging curve from Eovaldi. He rips one in the left, just makes it out, but 2 hanging curves have us up 5-0 in this game. And we're on our way to another good win in this episode. 16th home run now for Stanton. He's starting to heat up. Homer in the Mets game, grand slam in this game. Very good stuff from Giancarlo Stanton. As you see, he jumped for Rizzo and Judge, and he didn't jump much for Willie Calhoun. He's a small guy. Top of the 4th, though, Jonah Heim, he's going to rip one in the left, and that ball's gone. It's a 3-run shot. That was with 2 outs as well. That was a big 3 runs for the Rangers there. Nestor Cortez mad at himself because if he would just got out of that inning, we'd still have a 5-run lead if he would just got that batter. Now all of a sudden, it's 5-3 in the 5th. There's bases loaded, nobody out. Corey Seager rips one in the left. Willie Calhoun has no arm. That's going to be a 2 RBI base hit, and this game is tied. That 5-0 lead is just gone. Adolis Garcia, he's going to rip one to short. Volpe's going to make a nice unassisted double play there. Well, 6-3 double play unassisted to the bag. And then Nathan Lowe strikes out. Beautiful from Nestor to get out of that jam, only giving up the 2. Still tied. Top 7, 2 outs again. Michael King trying to get out of a jam. That's Adolis Garcia, base hit up the middle. 2 out runs killing us this game. The Rangers come all the way back, take a 7-5 lead. We would go into the 9th now, 9-6. And runner on first for Volpe, but he is going to ground into a 6-4-3 double play to end it. So that 5-run lead we blew. Bad loss for us, but I think we are starting to turn the corner a little bit, playing a little bit better. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be the month of July. See ya.